Hey, this is Todd with Struck Accord Firewood. I just wanted to thank everybody. We've got over 100 subscribers. Over 100. I think we're at like 111 or something like that. A little bit over a month. That wouldn't be possible without you guys constantly being supportive and talking about different things. If you guys have any ideas or anything you guys want me to review on things that you see, I'll be happy to do that. And that's why I'm making this video. I've gotten a couple questions on this. I think it's called a cut rite, R-I-T-E. I'll have to check on that. I'll post a link somewhere down in the description so you guys can order it if you want. I've got a lot of questions on the thing that attaches to my chainsaw that measures the wood as I'm cutting. So you don't have to stop and pull out a tape or pull out. I used to use a piece of oak that was stamped, and I'd hold it on the log, and my kid would go down there with a little hand saw and he'd mark it, and then I know where I was going, and I cut it 16 inches. Sometimes I cut my wood 20 inches, but lately I've just been doing 16 because it's easier. Easier to split, especially if you get some big stuff. Anyway, this here is the cut rite. Okay? This is it. It's pretty simple. It is a hose fitting for like a compressor hose, air hose. It also has a little thing on here that receives this little, I guess it's a Delran or some kind of plastic stick thing. It's a 1/4 inch, goes in there, and you push it in, and just like how you push, if you guys have ever hooked up ice makers, they have something like that on the back with the little blue thing, and you shove it in there, and your hose automatically stays, and then to get it out, you'd push this down, and then you'd pull it out. Anyway, I've had this one for about 6 months, okay? What I like about it, well, one, I ordered 2 of them, okay? I got one for this saw and one for the other saw. I have a 620p over here, and I have a 590, I think Echo calls it the Timberwolf. Anyway, I got this, and I really like it, okay? What I like about it is this thing takes a beating. I mean, I've thrown this around numerous times. The thing that's I like about it is, come on in here, I'm going to show you this. Where this is, it replaces one of your nuts. Now that looks like an air hose fitting, right? But it's not. It's solid on the bottom, and then whatever the thread is here for your nut, that basically goes on. They tell you to put a washer on. Do you have to? No, but they tell me this, so I do. Washer, and then this thing here. And then when you go to tighten your bar, like right here, you just loosen those two and tighten it, and then go right on top of it. What's nice is a chainsaw key, wrench, whatever you want to call it, fits right over that and can spin that right off. You don't need any other tools than what you normally get with the thing. So here's how it goes on, just like an air fitting. You push that on, and you're locked on. And I'm telling you, I've dropped this thing, I've moved it, and it's not falling off. Okay? When you get this thing, they give you about an 18-inch rod. And then what I did, I hooked it on here, took out my tape measure, measured from here to the end, and marked 16 inches. At 16 inches, I put a black marker mark, and then I snipped it with a pair of snips. This way you get your full 16, and it's pretty good. It's pretty close. You can cut from either side of the saw with it, just by using this here at the end of your piece, or by putting your bar at the end of your log and then looking at this piece and cut. Both they work evenly, equally as good, I guess you can say. One thing I wanted to say it's pretty good. The thing the thing that's a little bit of a pain in the ass, if you're going to call it a pain in the ass, see how quick this comes off? It's not a big deal, all right? Never comes off when I'm using it. But every time I go to fill this goddamn saw, I got to pop that thing off. Is that a big deal to some people? No. Because you're spinning it over and you're filling your saw like that. It's not a big deal, though. I like it. It's durable. I like this so much, I bought 2 of them. They're about 30 bucks a piece. A little pricey for what you get, but I'll tell you right now, the durability is something else. One thing they do give you, they give you a second one when you order. So if something happens to this one, or you want one that cuts 18 inches, that's fine. If you want one that cuts bigger than 18 inches, they have them for sale on the site. That'll be down in my link. But the one that comes with it is 18 inches and below. I like mine 16 inches, so I cut it at 16. If you guys cut 20, which is what I used to cut, You can buy it. All it is this piece of plastic you're buying. And I don't, maybe it's $5. I don't know. You can check out their site. But it's pretty durable. I like it. They have those magnetic ones that stick on your bar. That thing would last 3 minutes with me. And it'd probably get caught in a chain or something, hit me in the fucking face. So, fuck all that. Take this thing here. It's pretty simple. Or you can just mark them out by hand, depending on your budget. If you want to save $30 and go out to dinner at Five Guys, go right ahead. You know, but this one here works for me, and it's not a problem. Everything with it is it's pretty simple. You know, like they say, don't sweat the petty things, pet the sweaty things. So, just thought I'd let you guys know, and that's where that is. So hopefully that clears up anything. I had 2 or 3 questions about it. People that have seen my videos have asked me in person about it. So I got another comment from a gentleman, so I figure I would address it with a 5-minute video. Thanks again. Like and subscribe.